Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 27th of March, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.34. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential declines within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 14.33% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -19.82% to -6.55%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 23.28%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 17.18% and 52.35% over the next year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price somewhere between $235.95 and $306.78. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Amazon stock downgraded from hold accumulate to sell candidate after Thursday trading session. The Amazon stock price gained a fraction of 1% on the last trading day, rising from $201.13 to $201.36. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.26%, with a low of $199.28 and a high of $203.79. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.85% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 4 million shares, with a total of 27 million shares traded for approximately $5.35 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may signal potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price is 16.97%, or $41.16 below the 52-week high, and 84.57%, or $1,103.84 below the all-time high on January 15, 2018, when the price reached $1,305.20. Amazon continues to be a focal point in the tech sector, especially as it navigates recent fluctuations in its stock price. A noticeable correction of 15% followed its earnings report, which exceeded expectations, showcasing a 10.5% increase in revenue year over year and an impressive 60.5% rise in operating income. Despite this volatility, many analysts consider AMZN stock to still be undervalued, presenting a compelling buying opportunity for investors looking to capitalize on its strong fundamentals. The recent introduction of new features, such as the artificial intelligence-powered shopping tool, Interests, reflects Amazon's ongoing strategy of innovation. This tool enhances the user experience and may bolster sales by personalizing shopping, further solidifying Amazon's leadership in the market. Additionally, Robinhood's CEO recently indicated a subscription model influenced by Amazon Prime, underscoring how Amazon's business models continue to inspire others in the digital economy, potentially enhancing investor confidence in AMZN's long-term growth trajectory. However, the landscape includes challenges as macroeconomic factors, such as tariffs and rising capital expenditure concerns, pose short-term headwinds. Competitive pressures from companies like Carvana also highlight the evolving marketplace. Nevertheless, the overall sentiment remains positive, especially as the Magnificent Seven stocks, including Amazon, show signs of recovery, buoying expectations for growth moving forward. In conclusion, while short-term fluctuations may sway sentiment, Amazon's robust financial performance and innovative edge suggest resilience and long-term investment potential. Investors should closely monitor these developments, poised for both immediate and extended impact on AMZN's stock price. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned Amazon a grade of outperform with a recommendation to hold. On the same day, it was reported that Benchmark rated Amazon with a buy grade, also advising a hold. Additionally, on that Monday, JMP Securities provided Amazon with a grade of market outperform and a hold recommendation. Moving to Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025, Canaccord Genuity rated Amazon with a buy and advised to hold. On the same day, Citigroup also gave Amazon a buy grade with a recommendation to hold. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, March 18, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen 4.43%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, volume declined during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, potentially influencing the near-term development. The Amazon stock carries a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, resulting in a more negative forecast. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $210.31. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $199.74. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will trigger an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall signal. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 19 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 27 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 23 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 13 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $199.25. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with consistent trading volume, the risk is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock moved $4.51 between its high and low, which equates to 2.26%. Throughout the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.16%. Before we dive into the potential attractive trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively normal, often observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.38. Pay close attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $203.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon encounters its first support level at $199.25. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On March 12, 2025, Indra K. Nui conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of restricted stock unit award. On March 3, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On March 3, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On March 4, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted another insider sale of 56,339 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On February 21, 2025, Andrew R. Jassy conducted an insider purchase of 31,960 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 54.270. In total, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 744,962 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon currently displays several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have adopted a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold or accumulate position to a sell recommendation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 28th of March, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by about 12 cents and begin trading at $201.48. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Please do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. Best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.